The Administration Committee meeting, today is Tuesday, April 26th. We have present committee members Valerie Abbott and Wardine Alexander. At this time, I'd like to ask for a motion to approve the minutes of our last meeting on Tuesday, March 22nd, 2022.
I move approval.
And I second. Any questions? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Those minutes from March 22nd are approved. Our only business for today is a title request, and this is a transfer of 8 parcels of property to Jefferson County in order to perform sanitary pump station upgrades. And I believe we have Attorney Jim Stanley from the Office of the City Attorney to discuss this item with us. Can we go ahead and move the item and just...
I move approval.
And I second. Good afternoon, Mr. Stanley.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to the committee, Council President Alexander. What we have now is a second part in a series of transfers the city is making. These are properties, zones on which sanitary sewer pump stations are located. Under the consent decree in the litigation, you remember from the 90s over the discharges into the sewer system, the city and the county entered into a unification agreement that contemplated that all of the assets with the sewer functions would be transferred to the county. It did give a timeline of 1998 to do that, but didn't really give any guidance about how to actually accomplish that. It appears that by and large that has not been done. So a number of these pump stations are now in need of repair. The county environmental services, working with their attorney, have identified a number of the pump stations. What they're doing are creating legal descriptions for the properties. They've sent those to us. We have our property people vet those descriptions to make sure that they're correct and that these properties are indeed what they say they are and are not needed for any other city purpose. So what we have now is the second group. We transferred, I think, 3 properties on Lewisburg Road a couple months ago. This is a second group. There are still more in the works. We don't have the proposed deeds on those yet. But this is the second group of properties that will be transferred to the county. And again, this is really to carry out the agreement requirement of the unification agreement.
All right, thank you. Ms. Abbott, do you have any questions regarding this?
Well, I started to look up all these properties last night on GIS so I could tell exactly where they are.
We have some information I can send to you if you'd like. I think we've got that. I forget what you're trying to do. I think we've had those looked up.
Yeah, I just wanted to know where they were because, you know, I'm imagining they're not in people's neighborhoods.
By and large, they're not. I think there's one of these that may be close to McAlpine Park. There was a question about the location of that. We've resolved that. Some of them are not too terribly far from residential.
Now, sometimes those things smell bad, you know, as much as they try to tell you that they don't, they do. So, but if they're already on them, obviously letting them have control of the property makes sense, and then maybe they'll maintain the property, because I'm sure we don't.
Yeah, we had some photographs, for example, the site I mentioned. They were apparently a dead animal dumping site in close proximity, if not actually on that property. See this brick building that's says something about sewer. There's no other apparent use, and they feel at liberty to maybe deposit their dead animals or trash.
Yeah, I just can't say enough about those people, but I guess I just shouldn't. Anyway, but no, I'm fine with it. If you would send me those pictures, I'd be appreciative of that, because when I started searching around, I got distracted by something else, and that was the end of that. I love online mapping. It's one of the greatest things the city has, but it still takes time. Anyway, but no, I'm good with going ahead and moving on this.
All right, thank you. And Mr. Stanley, I just wanted to clarify from my own reasoning. They're saying this is an upgrade of sanitary pump stations. So there may be others that are in the proximity, and that's why they want to upgrade these, or what are we having?
These are the ones they've identified that have pump stations that are in need of upgrades. I think there's some urgency developing around that. They've not been maintained for some time. I think the ownership of the property has been one of the complicating issues.
Okay.
And the consent decree contemplated these properties would be owned by the county, but didn't really give a roadmap about how to go about accomplishing it.
Okay, thank you. And I would echo Mrs. Abbott's request if you could send those, and then that could just be just something that will be helpful as we push this on through. If we approve today, then it goes before the full council. All right, thank you. So we have a motion and a second. We don't have any further questions. So all in agreement to transfer these 8 parcels, please say aye. Aye. And there are no opposers, so this item passes. Thank you, Mr. Stanley.
Can I ask
Yes,
one
ma'am.
question? And this isn't relevant, except it says 808 11th Street. Is that street north or street south, or which 11th Street is that?
I think that's the one near McAlpine, which is, I think that may be
Oh, 11th Hensley. Yeah, I was just curious. It caught my eye, and I forgot to ask, because I suppose if it was 808 11th Street south, it would be on UAB's campus. So, and I don't remember seeing a little pump station on UAB's campus, so it probably isn't. But that was all. We'll just wait for the photos.
Thank you very much. And can I entertain a motion for adjournment?
I move that we adjourn.
I second. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Thank